Living just enough, living just for the city.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to New Jack City. Today we are talking about Steve Harvey and Shirley Strawberry. All right. So Steve Harvey responds to his co-host Shirley Strawberry's apology after a leaked jail call of her talking about him and his wife surfaced. Now, if y'all haven't heard, basically Shirley was talking to her husband, and the husband, little tidbit, Steve Harvey actually set her up with her husband. I guess her husband was like security or something like that, or I don't know if she was security, but he worked for Steve Harvey. Shirley worked for Steve Harvey. He was like, you guys should match up and be together. They got a wedding, became together, all that good stuff. And then this dude went to jail over something. I don't know for sure. I thought it might have been scamming or something. I might be wrong. Don't quote me on it, but he's in jail right now. And, you know, because she's in jail, because they're in jail, or because he is in jail, she talks to him, obviously, has conversations about her work day, what's going on in the work, what's going on with Steve Harvey, because, you know, they did have a business relationship and stuff like that. And, you know, obviously it's couples. They gossip. That's what this is what we do. And it's not just couples, it's all of us in general. Hell, I'm talking about gossip right now. It's like, this is what we do, right? Nothing's wrong with that until it goes public. Now, they were talking about basically she going to Steve Harvey's house and how Marjorie isn't there, his wife, Steve Harvey's wife. She's not there and stuff like that. And if she was there, then he couldn't allow Shirley or any of the other people that work with him in the house because she don't play that and all this other stuff. Pretty much subliminally calling him a punk. No, but without actually saying it. And yeah, that phone call got leaked, and it got leaked to the blogs. Now, here's my thing, right? Me personally, I don't really care about the relationship. I can give two cares about what's going on with Steve Harvey relationship. It's not that important to me. Honestly, it's really not even gossip worthy to even really be talking about like that. But since y'all want to hear about it, we can't talk about it. But here's my thing. I'm actually in agreement with Steve Harvey, right? Steve Harvey's like, I don't really address the blogs. Hold on, my bad, y'all. My thing has been just acting up. Anyway, he says I don't address the blogs, and he's not really into the whole gossip and all this other stuff. And he says usually he just leaves stuff like that alone, and he doesn't talk about it. But because it's coming from his coworker's mouth and something got leaked, he said that he came from the inner circle. So someone in his inner circle got those phone calls, leaked it, and then send it to the blog so they can get paid and stuff like that. That's what I want to talk about. This whole blogging and gossip and stuff like that. Honestly, to be honest with you, if you look at it, when it comes to the man spaces and it comes to the female spaces, look at the female bloggers and look at the male bloggers. We don't really do stuff like that. That's how you know it's female related. They do stuff like that. They like to stir up controversy, talk bad and stuff like that. If you've noticed, the people who are actually bloggers like myself, who are men in man spaces, we talk about stuff. Don't get it twisted. We'll talk about stuff that's already out. But are we going to leak some stuff? Are we going to be the first one to, get jail calls and stuff like that and stir up some more controversies? No, we most likely don't do that. We'll just talk about it when it's already out. Nothing's wrong with talking about a situation that's already going on, that's out into the public. But something is wrong when you are going out of your way to pay money to take a private conversation that Steve Harvey's coworker and his husband had in private, and you leak it out to the internet so you can make Steve Harvey and his wife look bad. That's corny. That's whack. And a lot of people do it. I'm not gonna name her name, but y'all know it starts with Trasha and ends with K. Like, she's famous for doing stuff like that. These are other bloggers too. Some of the people in the LGBTQ community, they also be doing stuff like that too. I always thought it was mad corny. Nothing's cool about it. And honestly, it needs to stop. And I kind of feel sorry for Steve Harvey because, again, he's going through all this stuff, even though I don't think he should be with Marjorie Harvey anyway. I mean, with his wife anyway, but that's not my household. Like, I can have an opinion. I can state my opinion, but am I going to am I going to bash him and just do all this negative stuff that other people are doing as bloggers? I'm not doing all that. Am I going to leak private conversations? No, I'm not like that. The only time I have ever put out something that was semi-private, and it wasn't really private like that because I was also in on the call, was, you already know, if y'all been a long viewer on this, it's with the whole rapper situation. And I have a defense of that. The reason why I even put that out is because this dude straight up lied to me and didn't tell me that this dude actually did what he was committed of doing. And now he's in jail. And hey, it is what it is. But I don't do stuff like that when it comes to someone I don't know and someone who never wronged me or anything like that. I'm not gonna put stuff like that out. That's corny. It really is. And it's shows the type of integrity that you have as a human being, because if you're able to do that to a stranger, imagine what they do to people who, imagine if someone that they knew was actually have some relevance, what they would do to them. Those are the people, the person or the blogger, whoever put that out, that person, and I'm almost 9 times out of 10, I know it's either a girl and or someone in the LGBTQ community. If they're willing to do that to a stranger to mess up their whole relationship and stuff like that, I can almost guarantee you can pay them the right amount of money to take somebody out too. That's how I feel. Like, because you have no type of honor. There's no integrity to you. There's no honor. And, I just see people like that as being really like the scum of the earth, and just make bloggers have a really bad name, because there are bloggers like myself who don't really pride themselves on stuff like that. They actually have integrity and they just talk about what's in the news. And with that being said, again, I'm not in agreement with Steve Harvey and how he be running his family and stuff like that, but that's just my opinion. But with that being said, I feel sorry for bro, and I hope that he gets through it. And Shirley, I'm gonna be 100. You gotta stand on what you said, on God. Like, cause she was talking about, she was copping pleas, apologizing and stuff like that. You said what you said, stand on it. Don't apologize now because it's out in the public. You should have just, like, you feel me? Like, hey, I mean, and she didn't really say nothing that bad, to be 100. She didn't call him a punk. We just, as men, looked at it as, yeah, that's kind of punkish. But she didn't really say anything bad like that. But my thing is this, it's just, if you gonna say something in private and once it's out there in the public, you either gotta be 10 toes down or you gotta cop pleas. But if you cop pleas, we're gonna look at you kind of funny. Because now we're gonna look at you like, all right, bro, like, are you really sorry, or are you just sorry that you got caught? Tony Braxton, stop playing with me. No, but that's really what it is, though. It's like, are you really sorry for what you actually said, or are you sorry that you just got caught? And let's be honest, most people, when they're caught in a lie and stuff like that, they're not sorry that they actually said what they said. They meant what they said. They just sorry they got caught. And that's how I feel when it comes to Shirley. I think she's just sad that she got caught. And I'm very curious on who actually leaked it, because the fact that she is still on the morning show, and on top, no, the fact she's still on the morning show, she wouldn't leak that. There's no benefit for her to leak it, because if she leaked it, she would be out of a job. It's no benefit for her to leak it. So I'm actually kind of curious, is it her husband that leaked it, or who actually leaked this stuff? Because it's only those two on the conversation. So it has to be one of those two, don't you think? Or somebody listening in, somebody got her thing tapped or wired or something like that. I don't know. That's very interesting. Who do y'all think, though? Like, seriously, who do you really think? Because I don't know. I'm low-key thinking it's the husband now, to be 100. But how do y'all feel about the whole situation? Leave it in the comment section. Give this video a big thumbs up. Give it a thumbs down if you don't like the video. Also, subscribe to the channel. I will see y'all next time. All right.
Living just another